to Bruticus!
Bruticus!
Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of my look at the FansProject add-ons for Bruticus. As you can see, here he is, fully put together in his combined mode. He is massive. I will be doing some various size comparisons after I show off his features, but he just really is a massive figure. Had to reconfigure my review box just to get him in. You can see here the head they gave him on a very nice emotive ball joint. His hand is holding his anti-material rifle. Each of the fingers are articulated. As you can see here, his fingers are articulated. It's very nice. Thumbs on a ball joint. He's got some pretty cool features. If I stick him back there, if you look at his feet, you can flip these panels up. He's got missile launchers in there. His guns can come down, like in the G1 cartoon, on both sides. His backpack is a little troublesome sometimes holding on, but a lot of people complain about the chest area because he doesn't have the Bruticus chest area. I think, they gave you the crotch plate, and if you put the wheels like this from Onslaught, you kind of get that feel to it. But still, he is very articulated when he wants to hold together. Because sometimes this side likes to come off, but he has, all the joints you would need him. I'm not going to show it off because he's just sometimes unwieldy. As you can see here, there's a space to put the blade from Blast Off, which he can use as a knife. You can hold it either way. I'm not going to plug that in right now. Also, the extra guns, if I can get one off of here without pulling the backpack off. This, I think, was really cool. They didn't have to do this. I'll show you it. This is how these guns normally are for the smaller robots. Flip this tab up. Flip this one. Slide them together. And you get not one, but 2 assault shotguns for Bruticus. How badass is that? As I said, this is a really fantastic set. If you can find it, I know it's hard to find now, I really recommend it. Let's get to some size comparisons so you can see just how big he really is. First, I'm going to bring in the Legends class Starscream. You can see he doesn't even come up to his kneecap. Usually I have this Starscream sitting on his shoulder when I display this figure, since Starscream's the one that helped create Bruticus. Okay, next, as I said, most of the figures are Scout class, with the exception of Onslaught, who is somewhere between Deluxe and Voyager. It's not really important. But we'll bring in Windcharger, who is a Scout, and as you can see, even he doesn't come up to his kneecap. Almost, but not quite. He's very, very large. Next on our size comparison here, we're going to show off, this is my knockoff of the Henkei Ghost Starscream. So he comes up to his kneecap, and a little bit of his thigh. And still, Bruticus is towering over him. Now we'll go on to a Voyager size figure. Here, I know a lot of people don't have him, but for those that do, that's the first edition Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime Voyager size figure. He doesn't even come up to his waist all the way. Okay, next, someone a bit larger. Masterpiece Grimlock. The highest point on him is his shoulders. They come up to Bruticus's chest. If I can show you that. There we go. Comes up to his chest. Finally, I'm going to bring in a leader class figure. Without bringing in, I don't have room to show Unicron off with him. Unicron is larger, so fear not. Bruticus is big, he's not that big. But here we have the Hunt for the Decepticons Leader Class Starscream. It's not showing it too well, but from my angle, his head is still below Bruticus's head. So, that's it with the size comparisons. I'll give you a quick 360. You can see his backpack there. And you can see both guns, shotguns plug on either side. He does have pivots in his feet to help with posing. So, one final look at Bruticus in all his glory. I love this figure. He is one of my favorite combiners. Bruticus, the character, has always been one of my favorites simply because of his connection with Starscream. As far as toys go, this ranks up there as probably one of the greatest in my collection. I mean, I was chomping at the bit for this from the day it came out, and I'm glad I got them right when they came out. These add-ons, just these two figures and all these parts, took what was a really crappy figure, which I'll put a picture in here to show you what it looked like before these figures, and turned it into this magnificent thing. Just really, really gives him a much more G1 look without being G1. Turns him into a powerhouse. Gives him about 2 inches of extra height, maybe more. And really makes him one imposing figure. Now, compared to the new Hercules that's out, he's small. Hercules is about the size of Primus, if you have Primus. That's going to do it for this, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and be good.
Megatron, you have denied me for the last time. Now you will face my ultimate creation.
Starscream, I have no time for your annoying games today.
Oh, this is no game, Megatron. Now you will face Bruticus. Bruticus, smash Megatron.
Bruticus, smash!
Not me! Ow.
I've said it before.
You're an idiot, Starscream.
Shut up.